Welcome to part 4 of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. And Starkiller's reporting back to Darth Vader, and of course, he says yes. He gives lightsaber, blah blah blah. You get the idea.
But Vader's never pleased.
Now, fun fact: if you're playing the Wii version of the game, Darth Vader, instead of saying that his spies have located another Jedi, he actually ignites Frodo's lightsaber to kind of take a better look at it, and then he suddenly points it at Starkiller, and he says that Starkiller lacks focus and is easily distracted. Basically, in the Wii and PS2 and PSP versions of the game, Darth Vader treats Starkiller as if he was still training him, before his quote first true test and whatnot. It's pretty inconsistent, but thankfully the HD version doesn't have that, because basically the Wii and PS2 and PSP versions have some extra levels in which you in which you go to the Jedi Temple 3 times to fight a different boss and whatnot, and you even go to Bespin, or you even go to Nar Shaddaa, like the planet Nar Shaddaa in that version, something you don't do in this version.
Okay.
But anyway, we're at the planet where, quote, all droids go to die.
Oh.
So robot hell from Futurama. Okay.
Oh.
It's a junkyard.
Go to heaven.
It's a junkyard.
And look what that looks like. You see what that building looks like?
The Jedi Council, yeah.
The Jedi Temple, yep.
Well, it's a copy.
Yeah, it's actually
Kind of looks like actually, if you guys watch Samurai Jack, it kind of looks like Aku's temple.
Yeah, you're right. It does actually.
Yeah. Did anyone look forward to the ever finale of Samurai Jack?
Oh, it was wonderful. Seriously.
I have never watched Samurai Jack, but I know I need to. But
but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool if you didn't watch Cartoon Network growing up. It's cool, but for me, it was just. Oh my! I needed that. We all needed something like that. It was like conclusion, satisfaction, wonderful stuff.
I heard about how Samurai Jack
no
ended on
here.
the biggest, dumbest cliffhanger ever.
Exactly. So. Yeah, they canceled it way back in 2004, but they finally after 13 years they brought it back. 50 years in Samurai Jack's time, but yeah.
That's what it feels like.
So anyway, I basically just have to you see, now with each level you clear, you get a new force power or something. So right now I have the ability to use Force Lightning. So that's what you saw there. So yeah, Force Lightning is it's like we first saw Force Lightning in Return of the Jedi when Emperor Palpatine used it, and then they decided that it should just be a dark side power only, or at least a neutral force power only.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
In Starkiller's case, it's a dark side power, but it eventually uses it as a neutral power later on.
Okay.
What if Kylo Ren gets to learn how to use lightning? It's gonna happen, but I just want to see
why why would he do that when he can just stop his opponents in place?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But yeah, either or is cool.
Well, Kylo Ren, as seen in the movie, wants to be better than Vader, so yeah, he should be able to use Force Lightning and something like that.
Yeah, because Vader never got to use Force Lightning unless you count the Revenge of the Sith beat 'em up game, in which he can use Force Lightning in terms of gameplay. But yeah,
unless they just want to say that lightning was a thing exclusive to Palpatine in the movies now, because this game is non-canon.
And also,
actually,
the
all
main
games are now non-canon.
Plus, the main reason why we never see Darth Vader use Force Lightning is because, well, he has 2 robotic hands. So
yeah. Oh, he has 2. Oh yeah, because he lost.
And the only reason he was able to do it in the Revenge of the Sith game is because, well, that was before he had the suit and whatnot. And now we get the invincible. Yep.
I'm invincible, and you can't touch me.
I'm invincible. You can suck my balls.
Okay, it wore off.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're off.
What song was that? Actually, what song was that?
What?
It was an orchestra. Oh, sorry, you guys probably didn't hear it.
I heard it.
Me too.
Right.
I heard it too.
I inserted an orchestral version of the Starman theme from Super Mario 64.
And then we sang along the
not know
I'm
that.
invincible.
Oh, I didn't know you could do
You-
that.
Anyway, you didn't know you could do this, Will?
Just realize that.
I didn't know you can grab their face and zap it.
Yeah, it's one of Starkiller's grapple attacks, and now we get to talk about what Will would used to call them.
Teenies.
They're called Jawas, but Will apparently would call them just teenies, just because they go.
No. No, I would have called them Houtinis.
Houdini.
Just because that's what they say. They go Houdini, you know.
Houdini. Houdini. I know what to call it for.
I don't know why, but I love the Jawas' voices. They just sound so.
Oh yeah.
I know
love the
what to
Jawas.
call this part. Houtinis. Part 4. Houtinis.
We don't have to. No, we don't have to. Again, I mainly try to just focus on what we say, and I try to make sure it's the longest conversation possible. Like the longer conversation on the specific topic is what gets the.
I see. Or basically, like, whatever we do, almost like a running gag.
Kinda.
Kinda. It depends.
It sounds like
Just something that identifies the part.
Yeah.
So anyway, as you can see, Starkiller is wearing a completely different outfit because in this game, Starkiller changes outfits with each level he goes to.
Also, wait, is it just me, or does it dress almost similar to Rey from Force Awakens?
This game came out before.
Kinda.
I know, but look.
Ray's costume is kind of similar to this. If Ray also went to the the Arctic Circle, because this thing makes Starkiller look like the freaking Michelin Man. Just Mad Max Michelin Man. The Mad Max Michelin Man.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not really the biggest fan of Starkiller's heavy training gear. Yes, that's what that costume is called.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were about to say you're not a fan of Mad Max, but that's cool.
I never heard of Mad Max.
It's a series of action films about.
I saw Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, that's like the 4th film in the series. But yeah, definitely do get a chance to see Mad Max 2, definitely. That one's the best one in my mind. Well, Fury Road is really up there as number 1 right now, but at the time it was the second one. My mom loves Thunderdome because I think who was it? I think Whitney Houston was in it or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I realize why the robot, whatever his name was, said that this place is like a graveyard for robots. Is because there's Jawas everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you remember from A New Hope, Jawas would collect whatever sort of metal or scrap they could find, whether even if it's an already functioning droid, like with R2-D2. They took him just because, it's a perfectly working droid. We could probably use this and sell this since nobody else seems to own one, since it doesn't seem to have an owner or something like that.
Also, I just realized something. I know this is like a Sonic reference, but I know you said earlier, like in part 1, that Havoc also made Sonic 06. I just wonder.
No, they didn't make.
No,
they
they
didn't
didn't
make.
make
Havoc isn't a company. Havoc is a physics.
It was just
engine.
the same game.
I know
It's like
it's
a physics
physics,
engine.
but I will say right now, would you agree that Starkiller would actually win in a fight against Silver?
Oh
That's a dumb question. Of course he would.
Okay.
Because Starkiller has a lightsaber and Silver is incompetent and a dumbass.
In other words, why couldn't Silver have some sort of attack to use when he was low on psychic energy, like what Starkiller does with his lightsaber and whatnot? Seriously, Silver should have had a homing attack. Yeah.
Also, Silver should have had an actual mind of his own and think, hey, maybe a guy with no mouth, black and white, and stilted eyes probably isn't very trustworthy. I know I'm profiling
that
there.
Always bothered me.
But I don't think this guy is exactly the most trustworthy.
Yeah, but the no mouth thing. Mephiles having no mouth. That always bothered me.
Need to remind you that Blaze is kind of an idiot in Sonic 06, and
he's just one. Yeah,
she's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
she's just kind of there. I like Blaze. She's just kind of there though.
Yeah,
but,
again, Blaze is an awesome character, but again, I just don't like.
Actually, no one in 06 is really any good when you think about it. Everyone's.
I'm talking about the characters in general, not how they were.
Oh
in
shoot!
06.
I think I paused the video. Where are we at again?
Damn it, Lucas.
10, 15, 10, 16.
Damn it, my
Oh,
mouse.
never mind. I got it. Never mind. I got it. I thought
the connection to my mouse just lost because sometimes my mouse disconnects every now and then.
Okay.
Anyway, we're
now
at
10:30,
10:31,
my case.
10:32, 10:33, 10:34, 10:35, 10:36, 10:37, 10:38, 10:39, 10:40, 10:41.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, these droids here.
Yeah, I'm still lost. I'm still lost.
Okay.
but-
Okay.
I'll just try to follow you. It's okay. Don't let me catch up. It's fine.
Again, we're at 10:55, 10:56, 10:57, 10:58, 10:59, 11, 11:1, 11:2, 11:3, 11:4, 11:5, 11:6, 11:7, 11:8, 11:9, 11:10. Malcolm, are you even trying to get it synced back up?
I really am, but seriously, it's cool. I can just follow with you guys. It's fine.
Screw it. I'll just screen share with you.
Anyway, going back to like talking about Sonic 06 and like Silver trusting that other hedgehog, to make things matters worse, his name is the freaking devil, Mephistopheles.
Actually, you mean Mephisto. Mephisto. That's the other name for the devil.
Oh, so well, his name is based off of it anyway. So yeah,
It's kind of like Mephisto and Trigon. Like Mephisto is Marvel's Satan, and Trigon is like DC's Satan.
I believe they're both taking from different mythologies, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, going back to Star Wars, these droids I've been fighting, they're apparently powered by the Force. Apparently, Castan Paratus is the Jedi that we're supposed to kill in this game.
So we're killing Jedi? Really?
No. We're killing. Yeah. Like, well, you are the apprentice of Darth Vader, and as your sort of graduation.
Guys.
Yeah, you're the bad guys.
This is the better version of Suicide Squad, except that it's not DC.
How does that have anything to do with DC, Lucas? You're terrible at staying on topic.
I mean, I kind of see.
I thought it looked similar.
Suicide Squad stuff.
How is it similar? Just because it's realistic people? Nah.
No, it's because we're playing as the bad guys.
Yeah, that.
That's
it. Bad guys.
I swear, Lucas, you tend to make the dumbest comparisons.
And you're just being, jeez, dude, calm it down. You might hurt someone's feelings.
I mean, I'm sorry, Seth. I guess you really did not like Suicide Squad. I mean,
how did it win a freaking Oscar though?
No,
but did.
Yes, it won the Oscar
best
for
special
makeup.
effects?
How's that impossible?
What was it?
I mean, like,
was
not
it
a lot of
like
people
best
look
special
at that.
effects or best
For
was it
best
like-
makeup, nobody's gonna really look at that.
Oh, really?
Not
Okay,
really.
that's
What next?
Okay.
I mean, what next? Give the Best Picture award to. What next? Give the Best Picture Oscar to 50 Shades Darker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we stop ranting about?
Okay, we're done.
all the
Let's go
Oscar awards
Okay.
go to Lords of Egypt.
Let's go back
Hey,
to
hey,
Star-
Lucas.
Go back to
Lucas,
Star Wars.
Hey, Lucas. Before getting back on the topic of Star Wars, I now came up with a nickname for whenever you make dumb comparisons. I'm gonna call them Bradley comparisons.
No, you're just being plain mean.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, I agree, Will. You are mean. Why you're so mean to me?
Why you have to be so rude?
The bickering Bradley.
If you would stop making all these dumb comparisons, I wouldn't be doing this in the first place.
Or you could be a nice person and
Thank you, Will.
stop
I
talking.
agree with Will for once.
Okay.
And Seth, I resent that. Okay.
Yeah.
I love to make comparisons.
Thank you.
Same
Yeah,
here.
but my point is,